Hey everybody, Dr. Tam here, your pain specialist and chiropractor here in Vacaville, California. Every single week, I want to give you tips on how to improve your health, function, and your longevity. Today, I want to talk about a type of meat that everyone says to stay away from. All the specialists in the world say, stay away from pork, right? Bacon, stay away from that. You know, pork is unhealthy. They eat junk, they eat garbage, they eat anything, and it's going to cause a lot of problems, diseases, inflammation. Is that true? Well, the answer is it depends. If you are buying pork from, your general store, they're buying it from feedlots, right? They're being fed corn and soy, and who knows what they strum up to feed the pigs. Well, now you're going to end up with meat that will cause more inflammation. See, meat in general, red meat, sometimes people say, oh, stay away from red meat. It's not that red meat is bad for you. It depends on where you purchase it from. So I've done videos before where I talk about why to buy 100% grass-fed beef, and you got to know the source. You have to know the farmers. You have to know where it's coming from, right? That's so important, whether it's locally, whether it's online. And today it's about the pork, because most people will say bacon's bad for you, don't eat the pork. Well, here's the thing. There is a website, and completely I am just giving information away. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. All right. And the online website, it's called Porter Road. The reason why I'm making this video is because one of our patients asked me about that just yesterday and said, Dr. Tam, beef is good. I know where to buy the beef now. I've given that website online. So where do I purchase pork that's good for you? Well, so Porter Road, if you look on their website, the pigs that are there, they pretty much are free roam in the forests, okay? They're not in feedlots being fed grains or corn or soy. They are free roaming, okay, in the forest. These are like foraging forest pigs, all right? That is in the wild, you can say, but it's not completely wild, but it's in a contained area and they're in the forest. They're eating plants, they're eating mushrooms, they're eating all the things that they find naturally, okay, where it should be. And the meat, when they eat things that are healthy, is much healthier for you because there's a lot less inflammation, okay? When the animals themselves are not sick or inflamed, when you eat the meat, you're not sick and inflamed, okay? So that's where you would want a good source online for you to get meat, all right? Especially pork. You can get their bacon, you can get their regular pork. I mean, we purchase a lot of their bacon from there. Many years ago, we have realized that when you buy it from the stores, you're not going to get the best sources. It doesn't matter if they say, oh, nitrate free, right? A lot of bacon is said to be nitrate free, non-GMO, and overall, they're marketing and telling you that it's healthier. Is it healthier than the bacon that has nitrates? Absolutely. Well, but the nitrates are put in there because it's for preservation, right? But it still doesn't tell you exactly how they raise the pig themselves. For me, it's really, really important to know that the animals that we eat are sustainable. They're raised in a healthy way, okay? They're not under stress in any way. You look at studies, many studies show that when an animal is stressed, they release inflammatory factors into their body, and the meat that's from them, when you eat it, you become really, really inflamed as well. So many studies have already proven that, and I want to bring that to your attention. So porterroad.com is a really, really good website. Take a look at it. Really look at where you're buying food. On a weekly basis, we like going to the farmers market and talking with the local farmers and asking about why this peach is better than this one. What is the difference between this egg versus this egg? How do they actually rotate their farms, right? Pasture 42 is a local farm here. And what they do is they have a few acres of land, and let's just say they have 4 sections. they rotate their different animals to the different plots of land, and it's very sustainable farming, right? They start off with like their chickens in one area, and the manure from the chicken helps the grass grow. Then they rotate their cows into that area to eat the grass. I mean, it's a really, really special process that these farmers have, and the technique that they have to make sure that their animals are, number one, fed really, really well. They're not stressed, and it's highly sustainable. So until next time, make sure you look at what you eat, where your food is actually coming from. You know, when you go to the stores, you really, really don't know. But when you go to farmers markets and a lot of these local places, co-ops, you really get to learn a little bit more about where your food is coming from. Absolutely, I believe you are what you eat. All right, until next time, put something healthy into your body and learn about what you eat.